What is good? What is good, my good YouTube people, man? We're back after a week of being gone for Chainsaw Man. We're back with another Chainsaw Man episode, man. Happy Chainsaw Man Day, happy everything. This was a funny chapter. I cannot say so the least, man. How does Asa fumble the bag so much? How? How? This isn't Clark Kent, Superman, Batman. It's Denji, the ultimate simp. Oh my goodness, yo. You ever feel like yeah, you're supposed to like that was just something you're just supposed to win? Like Cell versus Hercule. That's something Cell's supposed to win, but he loses somehow. It's just so sad, man. Asa is not beating the Cell allegations, man. That's tough. That's tough. Man, yo, this episode was full funny, man. She had a shot saying, I killed it. I look cute. She even goes so far as to say as, I have him head over heels to me. And I was just like,
girl, shut the fuck up. You thought you ate that?
but if I pay attention, say one thing I truly did like about this chapter too was Asa's confidence in herself. I know I'm clowning Asa this whole chapter and I will continue after this, but I did like that she had so much confidence in her feminine wiles. Absolutely confident that she herself was going to be able to get Denji. And I'm not even going to lie to you, I really did like that moment. We don't get to see Asa be too confident in herself, so this here was a very nice moment. Like, this was the one moment where she said, I got this. And I'm not even going to lie, I did like it a little bit. But if we were to be serious, because I guess somebody has to be, man. This chapter was, I find it very funny. Like, it was just a very good chapter. I honestly would never have predicted this being the outcome. Once again, Tatsuji suburban, being unpredictable. There we go. I like that. Yeah, big word, unpredictability. That's what it means. Yeah. With a really great chapter. I honestly never saw this happening this way. It was a very nice little twist. Like, I was completely dead wrong on my prediction. Like, I don't mind being wrong. Shout out Tatsuji. And if I'm being honest, this is actually on par for Asa's character, because like she has no friends and never had a boyfriend. Of course she would do something like this. Typical loner loser behavior. I should know. I can relate. But self-deprecating aside, it actually makes sense that Asa herself would make the date in this format because she has no prior experience on how this works, and her little understanding of men, which she was indeed right, showed them a little bit of charm they'd be putting in your hands. But it still wasn't enough to get her the complete success she was hoping for. In this aspect, I actually think Asa's being very selfish, focused upon what she thought she would want and not thinking about what her other partner would want. And I love how it just shows very well. I think Tatsuji is a loser as well, because he nailed this to a T. With how it was. With Asa fully wanted to do things her way, and Denji saying, what about the penguins? And I see people on Twitter saying that because of Maki, Denji herself has changed because of this, and I really want to downplay it, but to a certain degree, it's very true. This is the same man that fought a bad devil, got beaten up, was almost eaten alive, and didn't really hate the person that put him through all this pain just so he can grab some breasts. I'm not gonna hold you, man. Denji... I like Denji as a character, but when it comes to his horniness, I can never underestimate it. I feel like you cannot underestimate Denji's horniness, man. I feel like he'll do anything for a woman, and for him to just do this, I have to admit, even though it's the smallest thing, it is growth for him. And I want to be proud of him, but I want to be a degenerate at the same time. But let's get into the serious part of this chapter. And Asa has negative Rizz, man. No game. Even Euro was going in her. You were totally boring, man. Denji was bored out of his mind with your long-winded talks. Even I was bored. Nah, that was just critical, man. If I was Asa, I'll be like, man.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
It says a lot that even Euro was bored. And I'm not even lying to you. I feel like Euro has no emotion ever, but Euro is like, damn, this is painful. I feel bored. And as Yuko defends herself, the mysterious girl who is now been confirmed to be the famine devil, which I'm not gonna hold you, I'm a little upset. I don't understand how famine can bring people back to life or whatever she did. And she completely agrees with Asa. And this little bit is very interesting because we get not too much we don't get too much interactions with her character. So we get to learn a little bit about her. She says Asa is correct and that Denji is someone who doesn't know the first thing about right and wrongs. You are correct. And this can be applied in this can have many implications. This can apply that she knows a tidbit about Denji and possibly know that he's Chainsaw Man and even know his personalities. Or it could just mean that she's just a factual based person and that everything Asa said was correct because she was stating facts about the aquarium information. But then she said there's one thing you were wrong about. You can't turn Denji into a weapon. You always have to do the right thing. You can't turn a person into a weapon, which means she somehow got this information. This can either mean that she herself has the power to read minds just like the Justice Devil, or because she remembers War's ability and she's able to figure out what she's trying to do, which is, if you do understand War's ability, it's not too hard to figure out why she would go to these lengths. And now she said, and now when she revealed who she is, she said, call me fam. And I'm not even gonna hold you. I died. Like, okay, girl, I see you. You've been in the hood for far too long. All right, fam. What's good, fam? And that's gonna be your name for now. And then fam proceeds to trap her into an infinite aquarium with her and Denji, with her only way of escaping being that she has to turn Denji into a weapon. See you soon. And as Denji comes back, he then presumes to say, it seems like it's a never-ending cycle. And him remembering the Infinity Devil believes this to be the Infinity Devil has come back from hell, being that he is trapped. And that's where the chapter ends. I'm not gonna hold you. That was a pretty interesting way to end the chapter. I'm actually very looking forward to next week's chapter. That's what I love about Tatsuji, man. His unpredictability is just very nice. Yeah, big word for unpredictability. But what do you guys think, man? Do you agree with me? Am I right? Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, man. It's been B3, and stay animated. Oh, they're looking for me. Oh, man. I don't know if I can hear the police sirens.